I don't have any bloody meat either, do I? I am also... I am also cleaning up. I cannot feel it with the blood that's on the ground, can I? Nothing bloody, eh? Rotten leg I can give you. I don't have any bloody fish. It's not like someone can lay on it.
All you can see is you feel and you can't. The hand really.
Can't we simply destroy these doors? Can be electrified or frozen, but not collected. Now can it? Okay, let's get out of here. Maybe I'll figure something out later on.
This place will be nice when it's finished.
Better to knock it all down and start again.
Hello?
Do you serve the God King's scum?
I am Almira's thrall.
You serve the great Almira. The sallow man will want to speak with you. Take this.
He hands you a mirror of the blackest glass.
The sallow man would speak with you. Look into the mirror.
But I don't want Lucia to talk with him.
The glass is black. At first. But then a sickly haze begins to form, like sand upon a pond. The haze shimmers and becomes a face. A one-faced stranger looking straight at you. You feel his hate, his avarice, his thirst for blood. God-woken blood. He does not speak, and yet he asks you who you are. You know the wrong answer will send this man, this sallow man, into a ferocious rage.
I am Almira's thrall?
He buys it, and in a moment you know what he wants. Alexander's head, cut from his body and brought to the sallow man in his cave. And you know too what he's offering. Whatever you desire yourself to be. A new you, better than before, all your flaws gone forever. Sallow turns away. You're done.
What did Sallow say?
I was sent to kill Alexander.
That's our task. We would take the Elven temple as soon as we could pass the Shriekers. You steal our service.
Shriekers. Almira thanks you for the warning.
He seems on the verge of responding aggressively, but changes his mind and lowers his head in respect.
The mistress is most welcome.
I don't know who I want to get rid of more. The Black Ring or Alexander. An automaton.
Curiously familiar.
This is active, right? Yep. Does it look familiar? Something of the Eternals, perhaps?
A hulking black ring captain glares at you with his one eye. The other one, a weeping socket surrounded by recent burn wounds.
You're not one of mine. You're not from headquarters either. Explain yourself, or I'll open you up and rip out an answer myself.
His blade is inching out of its scabbard, even as he speaks.
This is Almira, and I'm speaking from my thrall. He is not to be interfered with.
Almira, apologies, mistress. I'd never have dreamed of questioning any thrall of yours.
Almira was the succubus, right?
He bows and gestures for you to pass.
Yep, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. What is that? Oh, right, they are... Yep. Okay, we'll speak to you later. They are trying to get rid of orcs that way.
The conjurer pays you no heed. She has eyes only for the portal swirling ahead under her control. It hungrily consumes the sea upwards like a waterspout.
What if I were to, let's say, gag order him? That will surely stop whatever he's doing. Hello?
Nothing to see here. Please move along.
You surely are old. You must have great knowledge of this island.
I know it's doomed. All will die, and all will fall to ruin. You bring chaos here. You bring death. Leave me out of it. Leave me be.
As you wish. Is that an Excalibur? Or something along those lines. Eternal Stormblade.
The automaton doesn't react to your presence at all. The automaton doesn't...
I think I know what they will react to.
The automaton...
Yeah.
Embedded in the stone stands an ancient and venerable sword, as sharp and as strong as the day it was made.
Take it.
It feels good, cool to the touch, and a perfect fit for your hand.
Cool.
The sword does not budge.
Second hand.
The sword slides smoothly free, but the silence of the cave is broken by the clank and whir of machinery. Uh-oh.
It was way too obvious. This one. I rendered myself relatively useless. How does one traverse these places? I think it has to be Sibyl.
Eyes closed, the tiger seems to be praying. The leaves of the altar rustle, a gentle murmur on the breeze. You feel calm, despite the low growls of the tiger standing beside you. You lean in, a sweet smell wafting around you, the smell of fresh wood, of blooming flowers, of a gentle summer's night.
Breathe in, drawing that beautiful scent deep into you.
The scent fills your mind and your vision starts to swim. You blink and find yourself standing in a dark glade. On the wind you hear a whisper.
God woken.
You turn towards the voice and see the broken body of a fawn. A raven is perched upon its head, pecking at the gory hollow that once held its eye. You're about to turn away when the body twitches.
God woken.
The raven turns its gore-streaked beak towards you. Its eyes are a deep bloody red. God woken. It croaks as it... The fawn's breathing is shallow and ragged, but it nudges a stone towards you. Leaning down, you pick up a round white rock.
Look at it.
The deer's breathing is labored, its mouth moving in vain. You lean in close and it whispers, "Run." As you pull back from the dying creature, you feel a cold, heavy thump on your shoulder. You look up into the fierce red eyes of the raven. "I see you, Godwoken," it croaks. "I see you." The blood-flecked beak lunges at your eye, and you feel it. You feel it tear through the lid, through the jelly, and crack against bone. You stumble back, grasping at your face. Your eyes are fine, but the altar is changed, with the crescent moon hacked into the wood. As you leave, you can't shake the dull, thudding ache in your eye.
Okay, here I thought that our second assassin would be blinded. That would be unfortunate.
Blessings be. I haven't seen anything like this since the death feast.
Hello?
A customer. Perhaps you'd like to trade. Find something to safeguard your
His lascivious eyes flick over you to skin-crawling effect.
vulnerable flesh.
Okay. It's a demon. We saw demons. There are shriekers here. Why?
Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
You do not look Black Ring. Explain yourself.
I have business with Alexander.
Business. With the Godwood.
The elf's deep golden eyes go wide with recognition. A strange smile dances across his mouth, and he starts to roar with laughter.
The gods chose you as their champion. Some bones past their prime.
What's the reason for of me wearing the helmet if it does not fool anyone?
Run home, little Godwoken. You'll find only death here.
My bones have experienced more than your whole species, and I'll swat you like a fly if you don't let me pass.
You speak loudly, young Godwoken, but I see only a barking dog.
Young!
You are not worthy of this temple. Leave. Run back to your hearth. Cower there while death searches for you.
I've been to the afterlife and back to get here. You will stand aside or be cut down.
The laughter dies from the elf's eyes, replaced with weary seriousness.
Good. It is proper that the Godwoken should not be so easily pushed away. Too many are not ready for the trials ahead. You may proceed. You'll find no threat here. Not from me, at least.
What's going on here? The island's been overrun by the Black Ring.
The island is not overrun. This temple stands strong. The other gods were clearly not as powerful as Delius. In his fortress, the Black Ring do not succeed. They do not kill the Godwoken, but they do not fail. Now, knights and Godwoken both cower behind monsters, tied to sticks.
Is Alexander anywhere around here?
Yes, he resides here for a time. He and his troop commandeered the top level of my temple. He is not the Godwoken I expect. Few ferocious warriors bring an army, or shrieking monsters tied to posts.
Is he under your protection then?
I protect the Godwoken of his temple from the Black Ring, from the Magisters, from all threats of this world, but not from other Godwoken. What one Godwoken does to another is divine business. It must not be interfered with.
Then who are you exactly? Why are you protecting the Godwoken?
The elf raises a bushy eyebrow.
One demands from one's lessers. I am your equal, Godwoken. Once, I stand where you stand. My gods chosen, fighting to be the divine. The trials do not kill me, but neither do I triumph. Another becomes divine, and I remain here to serve Delius and protect his chosen.
So, what comes next? How do I become divine?
It is not the place of a knight to reveal such things. We walked your path once. You must discover it yourself, as we did. Turn to the gods. Their guidance alone will lead you. May Ralik ever watch over you.
I don't wanna talk with gods.
The priestess is oblivious to you. Instead, she's locked in frantic, desperate prayer.
Almighty Duna, save your children, deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna, save your children, deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna.
Have you been to the temple of Zolstissa? Is the King's Knight safe? Is Zolstissa's chosen champion safe?
The lizard champion is dead.
Such dreadful news. I thank you for your kindness, but I fear that all is lost. I shall pray for his redemption, and for ours.
He lowers his head, closes his eyes, and silently begins to pray.
Heard. Enough!
Godwoken, the mother tree calls you. Follow the spirit. Climb to the heart of the tree. The mother awaits.
Okay.
I have heard. Enough!
Oh, Gareth.
Your words mean...
I will have your head, Seeker.
Be at ease, Magister Rowe. Weapons down. Gareth, I have done you a grave injustice. I was deceived, and I was too weak, too naive to see it.
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards Gareth, his blade resting flat across his palms, a gesture of goodwill and peace.
Let's wait.
Gareth notices your arrival and emits an alarming chuckle.
Godwoken, have you come to witness the death of the noble coward? How fortunate. You can tell the tale of Lucien's other wayward son. This slug defends his own cruelty on the basis of ignorance. He expects me to forgive him for everything he's taken from me. Every fallen seeker, every friend, every slain Godwoken. My own parents. He says this to me while their flesh still rots in the graves I dug for them. I've forgotten nothing. Alexander, you are the sinner, yet the gods have allowed us to suffer for it. I would kill you 100 times over if given the chance.
Gareth, you need to calm down. Alexander is not Damien. He can keep his father's promise, right?
Gareth looks to you, then to Alexander. He digs his teeth into his lower lip until blood seeps out from the tender skin. The silence is thick, yet neither Gareth nor Alexander move.
You are not Damien. You are not Damien. Damien, My sins have been as great as yours, Alexander. I've just been too blind to see them. It's just your father. You could forgive Alexander when I could not, Godwoken. I hope you show me the same kindness. I will meet you aboard the Lady Vengeance when you are ready.
Ooh.
As you approach Alexander, Ifan catches you by the shoulder.
You know how long I've sought Alexander. I need this.
I don't mind you talking, but I need him alive.
Understood.
Thank you.
Ifan strides forwards and feints a punch at Alexander's nose with his right hand. As the Divine Bishop raises his hands to protect himself, Ifan grasps both of his wrists and headbutts him. As Alexander staggers back, blood streaming from his nose, Ifan tightens his grip on Alexander's wrists and spits a question.
Why? Why did you and Lucian send me on a suicide mission to kill the elves? Why did you lie to me?
Alexander wrenches his hands free from Ifan's grasp and holds his broken nose, blood streaming between his shaking fingers.
Why? The same reason we did everything. To protect the realm. What price all of Rivellon against just one portion? Any divine would do the same if it meant saving everything. You should be proud my father picked you. His best right-hand man. He knew you would make it. But he also knew that if he told you the truth, you would falter. He knew you well, Ifan. He knew you'd have to be tricked. But I'm his son. I can be trusted to the end, and I will take any actions necessary for the good of all. Nothing can stop me, not even death.
Ifan draws his weapon. His hands are steady, calm, and controlled as can be. Just as he is about to move towards Alexander, he stops. He looks at you, and he shakes his head and looks away, striding with purpose towards Alexander.
Death stops everyone eventually. You rose from the dead once. You won't rise this time.
Ifan, stop.
He halts, looking you in the eye. As he lowers his weapon, he smiles a shrewd smile, all teeth and promise.
For you, I can stop. For you, I can trust.
Thank you.
You
You.
have something to say, sorcerer. Just spit it out.
Last I saw you, you were in a coma aboard the Lady Vengeance. What happened?
My destiny was unveiled to me in the Hall of Echoes, at last. I realized how Dallas had been sabotaging me all along.
How?
She had her accomplice, Vriedemann, pose as someone who could train me how to master my god-woken powers. But it was a lie. They sought to hinder, not help. While I was being occupied by Vriedemann, Dallas began taking over the Order. I confronted them once I returned from the Hall of Echoes, and the pair of them tried to kill me. They must be Black Ring agents, tasked with preventing me from ascending. They won't succeed, though. I know what needs to be done, and I have good, loyal Magister and Paladin companions to help me see that it is done.
Do you know how to access it?
I do, and plainly you do not. Godwoken you might be, but you are not worthy of becoming divine. Every word you speak betrays the fact. Only I have the will, the strength to do what is necessary. And now that those traitors, Dallas and Vriedemann, have no influence over me, the way forward is...
We should all work together to enter the council. After all the trials, within can decide who will become the divine.
Make no mistake, Godwoken. I do not need to work with you. I will enter the council when I am fit and ready.
Of course.
But you are desperate. That much is clear. Make yourself of use to me, and I shall help you unlock the council. You must strike down the one who leads the Black Ring on this island. That is my price.
Why won't you do that yourself?
Do you really think the future divine should take such risks? Besides, you're the one seeking help. Perhaps you can put your murderous skills to use for the greater good.
And what do you know about this Black Ring leader?
He's known as the Sallow Man.
Oh.
My father faced him in battle during the Great War. He's a wicked creature. A master of illusions who hides in the shadows and sends others to...
Alexander produces an old cowl and mutters an incantation. The cloth glows a cool blue for a moment before settling back. He hands the cowl over to you.
My father concocted this charm so that he could face the Sallow Man in battle. The cowl has now been laced with its essence. Wear it, and he will be forced to reveal himself.
Oh, then it's a good thing I was on his bad side earlier.
Succeed, and perhaps you can join me inside the council.
God, I hate.
There we can see who shall be the next divine.
I hate you
once
so much.
and for all.
Of course it's not gonna be you, unless that means sacrifice. No, it's not gonna be you, for sure. I cannot allow it to be you. No, it won't be you. But either way, we need to get rid of Sallow Man.
You're thinking the same thing. Alexander wants to be the new divine.
Far be it from me to judge the plain, simple mind that dwells within that man's skull, but no! No! Simply no!
We're talking about the same person, right? Trusting Alexander to be divine would be proof of madness.
I know!
Over my dead body.
He hardly has his father's qualities. Besides, he's not to be trusted.
I know.
Didn't that guy pretty much invent Fort Joy? Imagine him as the divine.
I know.
Divinity requires a certain strength of character this whippersnapper woefully misses.
I know.
Mighty Seven, watch over your fallen servant. The sooner I find my brethren, the better. If they're even still alive.
Come on.
He slings a quiver of arrows across his back and nods.
Nice.
Eyes sharp.
Good, at least one of us has working eyes. Nothing.
The towering, black-clad warrior watches the water, wrapped in a religious fervor, talking to himself.
He moves hell and earth and the great oceans too, my old mother said, but she was wrong. She was wrong about Lucian. The God King has the power. The God King commands the world.
We definitely need to put a stop to this. Let's go kill them.